After 10 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Alan Krebs scores the fight 97-93 Franklin. Judge Hunter Walton scores the fight 96-95 Forrest. And Judge Tim Wood scores the fight 97-93 for your winner via split decision, the 989 assassin, Jermaine Franklin Jr.
That's a bad decision, I'm sorry.
That's a terrible decision. There's no way.
I'm looking at the official scores right now. What's really fascinating is that two judges, Krebs and Wood, gave the fight to Franklin by 4 points. So that's a 7-3 card in rounds.
What is that? I smell bullshit. That's a joke, man. I had the fight 96-94 to Forrest. I wouldn't have argued with a draw, but there's no way in hell Jermaine Franklin won that fight. He threw lots more punches, but half of them were hitting air. He was loading up too much. You could see those big load up shots coming from a mile away, and Jerry Forrest was getting out of the way of most of them. Jermaine Franklin probably did win the war when it comes to the bodywork, but he wasn't dictating the pace. That was Jerry Forrest doing that. And Jerry Forrest was more defensively sound. He was landing the more clean and effective work. He had better ring generalship. That's 3 of the criteria for scoring that Jerry Forrest won easily. So how the hell did Jermaine Franklin win this fight? I'll tell you how. The judges didn't want to damage the image of the so-called best American prospect. That's why Jermaine Franklin still has his O. Now personally, I've never thought Jermaine Franklin was anything special. Despite what he's been saying lately, man, he's been talking himself up something wicked. But it was kind of shown up against Rydell Booker that he gets a little bit lost for ideas. He's got very slow footwork. He's actually not very quick for a small heavyweight. And to be able to kick it as a small heavyweight in the heavyweight division, you got to be reasonably quick. I think he's carrying too much weight. It's impacting on his footwork and his hand speed. So whether he's going to make the right decision, try and slim down a bit, get a bit quicker to be able to compete against these big boys in the heavyweight division, is yet to be seen. How far can he go? I don't know. I think some of the other prospects, like I think a style matchup that would be good for the opponent would be Cassius Chaney against Jermaine Franklin. I think Cassius Chaney would box this dude's ears off. But, you know, it's just my opinion. I'm not trying to hate on Jermaine Franklin. I'm hating on the man who won the fight not getting the decision. It's bullshit. But the fight itself, it was interesting. And I'm not going to scream robbery because it was a fairly close fight. But those judges scoring it 7-3, 2 of them for Jermaine Franklin, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. We get it in boxing now and then, and we got to live with it. But yeah, the fight itself, it started off at a cracking pace. The first 30 seconds of the fight, they were exchanging a lot. And I think Jerry Forrest actually got the better of the exchanges in the first 30 seconds, and that kind of changed Jermaine Franklin's game plan somewhat. But I I still couldn't see him winning the fight. I mean, Jerry Forrest was landing a good jab all night. He was stepping into it and then pulling back, so Franklin couldn't reach him to counter him. He had much better footwork. He was moving around the ring when he wanted to. He had a very good left uppercut on the inside. A lot of the time, Franklin was trying to lean on him to try and use the body weight advantage to tire out Jerry Forrest, but Forrest was doing well on the inside. He's landing good left hands, uppercuts, hooks, and when Franklin loaded up, when he was close, you could see the big right hand trying to come over the top, and Forrest would just move his head and watch it go flying over. So yeah, let us know what you thought of the fight. I think it's bullshit, the decision, but I'd like to hear your opinions. And how far do you think Jermaine Franklin will go? Do you think he's gonna crack the international scene, or is he gonna be fighting American journeyman for the rest of his career? Because I think if he steps up to the international scene, he's gonna get beat the fuck up, man. So let us know. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Big Boys Boxing, we out. See you!